In this video, we are going to be analysing Tesla, ticker TSLA. Now, again, do be cautious with Tesla as of right now. Obviously, we're seeing a lot of Elon Musk in the news. Obviously, he runs Tesla, but has also just bought up Twitter. So again, uncertainty may affect the stock price. So do be a bit more cautious, maybe reduce a bit of positioning size when trading Tesla as of right now, just until things steady out a bit. But what are going to be our key targets when looking at Tesla, or just areas where we really expect movement to be seen? So if we do continue down, 205 is going to be that key level. Again, we kind of came into this level, we did briefly break through it, but this level is holding. So again, I think that's for kind of two key reasons. Not only do you have your obviously statistical deviation, you kind of just got previous supports here, kind of a pivot level, but also obviously key psychological. When you see $200, I mean, people are happy to buy Tesla when it's $400, $600. Why would they not be happy to buy it at $200? They think that's a cheap price. So you will keep seeing buying pressure come in. I mean, really, if you go onto the volume candles, you can just see a lot of this is buying pressure. So it's definitely key to note. It does seem like the buys are still in control, even though we are staying near this support level. But if we do end up breaking this, do be paying attention to $185. That would be that next line of support. And again, if we go further, then we're paying attention to $165. Now these levels, again, if you're buying an investment, if you're buying it as an investment, I mean, you're getting Tesla quite discounted from where it was a year ago. So if you were buying it a year ago, then it's not a bad area to start maybe getting in more size. But if you're looking to trade it, really we're tending to trade on these specific levels, because that's where you get these bounces. I mean, you saw it on Tesla when it came originally into the 205. You got, near enough a 20-point move off that. So again, we'll be looking really for the same thing. If we end up breaking below it, just pay attention to this 184, 185 level, because you'll probably see that same jolt up. You'll probably see a move to that 205 to retest it before maybe continuing down. But again, that's why we only play, or you tend to play, the move between the deviations and not usually holding them too much through, unless again you're a longer outlook trader. So again, those would be the key supports, just in case you wanted to even further supports. It would be 135, 125, going even lower would be 86, but again, quite unlikely. And again, you don't need to pay attention to all of these levels, just pay attention closest to where we are now. So if we start to continue up, we do have our next resistance at 245. Yes, we do have one at 233. But as of right now, I would kind of be giving it a bit more leeway. Again, we said the news is quite big on Elon Musk right now. There is a bit more uncertainty, so we want a bit more confirmation. So really, I would forget, yes, we did see a pullback off this level. It looks like we may come back to retest it. But really, I would forget about that 230 level as of right now, and really just wait for either a break of the 205 or a break of the 245 to maybe wait for a decision on where to be looking at on this stock. If we continue higher, we are then looking around 282 to around 286. If we break that, 328/332, and then final levels taking us to around 337, 382, $408, and a final one at 430. And again, yes, we have a lot of levels here, but no, you don't need to pay attention to all of them. All you need to do is really pay attention to the two levels we're closest to. And what do we mean by that? So all we're paying attention to as of now is this 205 and the 245, because again, we're in the range of them. So you want to see a break out of either side. For example, if we break to the upside, you want to see a break of 246. You want to see a break above it, come back to retest as a support, and if it can hold, that is a good indication that level is valid, and we will continue up in time to $282. And again, on the other hand, if we end up actually breaking below 205, you want to see that retest as a resistance, and if you see selling pressure kick in, a good indication that will go to 285. Now, when would I stay out of this stock? So if we come into the 245 or we come into the 205 and you see these bounces, yes, you may trade the range bound trades, but really they're a lot less high probability than the actual breakout and the retest. If it holds that retest, there is a high probability that it will go to that next deviation. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the breakdown. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe, and check out one of these two analysis videos.